Hello there. Welcome to Mother's Favourite Podcast. It's the SLY GUY Podcast with me, Dave Elliott, dressed today as myself, just with a hat on, really, and my guest today, Elvis Presley and
Omar Suleiman,
who I thought was a goalkeeper for Arsenal in the 90s. But welcome to the podcast, guys. WILLY and Dinzy.
Thank you.
We're here. Oh, we're doing this, are we?
Yeah.
You're dressed as
I'm the king.
the Colonel.
I'm the king.
Okay, the King Elvis, and is the guy you're dressed as King too?
Prince.
Oh,
This
Not-
looks
not
like a
Prince.
Newcastle fan interviewing the owners.
yeah. Yeah.
The Sly Guy.
Are you going to invest in the long-term future of the club, ladsy? I'm turning to Gaza. Yeah, invest in the long-term future of the club, league. I like footing, like play football for Newcastle.
Did you see him the other day? He just came out and he went, do you know what? I'm not going to stop drinking.
You know what?
I fucking love
Fair
pints.
enough. You have to, in some ways, go, Paul, you should knock it in the head, but also, you only get one life, and fair fucks to you, Paul. Do you know what I mean? I think he's just doing that. He's just going for it.
It was hammered when I did the gig, did warm-up for him. Everyone was like, what?
Hold on. I don't know about this.
You know I did warm-up for Gaza?
No. The floor's yours.
You never seen the photo of me and Gaza together?
No. Only photo I've seen is you and Chris Jericho, which is a classic.
Thank you, that's good. Fuck off.
But you're doing that, though.
Yeah, I
It's
am.
not, I'm not just saying you were fatter, but no. Right, so Gaza, please tell me.
Me and Paddy were doing warm-up for him in the Europa.
Okay, and what was he doing there?
A talk
Right, okay.
on sobriety. No, it was just like a Q&A.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then so they took us up, and the whole time they're like, "Oh, Gaza's doing well. He's off the wagon. He's back on the wagon. Like he's doing well." And then I met him, and the wagon isn't even existent.
No.
The wagon's at the side of a road. Like,
Would it be safe to say he was having a good time that particular night?
here's my interaction with him. Gaza, good to meet you, mate. Right, mate.
What
Got a
did you-
got a photo.
I just
I thought it was the Thriller or something.
Batman.
All right, guys. I would be a guy that's struggling just doing that. Oh, you should have kicked the ball at him, see if he could still do it.
I imagine he could. I really didn't care about football. I just wanted to know about Real Mode.
I was literally about to say at the Q&A that anyone bring up the Real Mode thing.
No, he barely could even get a sentence out. People were just screaming and singing Rangers songs.
That's good though. That's exactly what you want here in Belfast.
Yeah.
Classic. But I mean, that's the thing. Like with it, like the Royal Moat thing, I dare say, was the most ridiculous thing. Like, do you remember it? Are you old enough to
yeah.
remember it? Like,
Yeah.
Because I did a whole bit at Lavery's once about it. No one knew who he was. Like, most of the people were like, "Oh, you know who that is?" No, I'm like, and I actually was like, you know what? Fuck all you guys, because this was my best ever bit. I thought before I went up, got nothing.
That's his old mate Modi.
Mori, yeah. Like, but that whole thing, I remember whenever obviously the Royal Moat thing happened, and like the next thing you hear, Gaz is in a taxi, and you're like, what is he trying to do? And then have you heard his interview on the radio? It's the best celebrity interview you'll ever hear. There's a guy, like the guy who's on the radio, like a local radio station, like he's so surprised that this is happening. He's like, and there's a reporter has Gaza in the car with him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm here with Paul Gascoigne. He's heading with us to try it." And he's like, "What are you going to do when you get there?" And he's like, "I'm going to say hello to Raoul." And then he's like, I know, but what would you do if you saw him?" And he goes, "I would go, all right, Raoul, it's me, Gaza." And they're like, "Okay, but apart from that," and he goes, listen, one of the funniest lines in the whole thing, he goes, "Listen, I know what he did wasn't very nice, but he's a good lad." You know, and they're like, "I know what he did wasn't nice, it was very out of character, but he's a good lad." And then it was just so fucking wild. And
Have you seen the follow-up interview he did years later?
Oh no.
And they were like, "What happened that night? Did you know him?" Paul Gascoigne was like, "Never met him in my life."
Oh dear.
Turns out he was just hammered.
He went down with 2 fishing rods and a cooked chicken.
Yeah, cooked chicken and something. Carnilaga. Couple of cans of lager for all Israeli.
If there's anything to stop you in a police standoff, it would be a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah. I mean, if you see the smell, like if you're out there in a cold night, you're like, I mean, that is good. Like, especially if it's a Marxie's one.
But I love to imagine, like, I've woke up with a fear sometimes. Imagine waking up and being like, "Yo, you went to a police standoff of a mass murder last night? What'd you do? We left the club at 2. You said you were staying out."
And where did you get a fishing rod? That are they? I know, lads. Like, you know, so like, he must have been like, do you reckon his phone was blowing up like Peter Beardsley and all? I was like, "Paul, what are you doing?" Shears like, "Gaza, come on." No. Oh.
Shearer wouldn't. Shearer would just be like, "Has Ramo mentioned me and how class I am?"
Yeah. He goes, I ran up with some shot, but it's not a good shot of Shearer. I went, no, man, too much.
You know what Shearer is, and it doesn't get talked about enough? He's the who's the guy who knocked out George Groves in front of the tent?
Carl Froch?
He's the Carl Froch of football.
Yeah.
Every time you're talking about, you'll be watching the World Cup final, and Alan Shearer will be like, well, when I played, you're like, well, you never played one of these. So shut up.
Yeah, but he could kick a ball real hard, man. Like that's.
He was good.
Yeah. He's the fucking England's best ever natural goal scorer, mate.
I don't agree with that.
I disagree with that.
Oh, who do you think's better?
Harry Kane's better.
Well, some might say.
Rooney's probably better.
Carlton Cole, mate.
Well, Rooney's a better footballer, I'd say. Yeah, I'd probably say. I'd say he had Harry Kane. Probably a better footballer. But he left. He's not the Premier League's top goal scorer ever, though, is he?
I'd still Shearer. It will be Haaland if Haaland stays.
Well, if it'll be Haaland next season at this rate, like.
I know he's fucking.
You know, he's a freak.
I saw something about how he is. If you've ever been on holiday, like a lad's holiday, and you meet another group of like Scandinavian teenage boys who are the same age as you, Haaland is one of those guys who comes up to you and he's like, "The girls are fucking crazy here, man." And it's so true. Like anytime you see him off the pitch, he's like that.
Yeah, like a nerd.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not a nerd, but just a real weird guy. Like,
I love when one of those boys asks you for a fig.
yeah,
They'll come
100%.
over and they don't know cigarette. They're like,
Are you sure they're asking for a smoke?
Just get your zip down.
Yeah. Yeah, I could be like, well, listen, it wasn't me that asked. Come on. I had to for a knocker conference. You know, just ask for a wee Marlboro Light, you sucker dick. Like, I'll teach you a lesson.
Joe,
on
let's see
that.
if you went out for a cigarette and you end up sucking dick, you're at fault.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how much you want that cigarette. Doesn't it really?
Imagine doing that and then they don't even give you a fig.
I
That's the
know.
worst part.
Is that sexual assault though?
And that's what we're really here to discuss.
Yes, on this Halloween episode
Shikamar, what do you
of
think?
the
Well, I think, women should be forced to give you blowjobs for cigarettes. In my country, of
of
Syria,
course, yeah.
the character, the Omar Suleiman, it says this.
Oh, he's a Syrian guy.
Syrian, he's a Syrian wedding singer.
I thought he was a sodomite.
No,
Nah,
Syrian.
I would have got that wrong, and that is again ignorance on my part to
I
assume.
forgive you, it's fine.
Yeah, so I had you down as a Saudi, you down as a, I think supposed is Elvis like Texas or some shit.
Missouri.
And then I'm Fed Gain, so it's all it's all good here at Halloween.
Have you seen the Elvis movie though?
The one with the butler guy in it.
Austin Butler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant
Yeah.
for Elvis.
I do
Elvis
like Aaron
and his
Butler.
butler. I was like, what? Elvis doing Jeeves and Worcester? What is this?
Don't they say that Elvis was a wee bit? He liked the lads too. Like, is that a wee rumor that was going around?
I like pints and he likes seeing his friends.
No, I mean he liked to have homosexual sex.
I wouldn't know about that now.
I know in the Walk the Line film now, he did get Johnny Cash into drugs. And, if you're taking that amount of drugs and you're eating that amount of cheeseburgers, you're probably fucking some butts along the way.
Yeah, I mean that is the natural correlation.
Progression, yeah.
Drugs, cheeseburgers, butts. Yeah.
Died just before paedophile, do you know?
Yeah, I mean that's true. Like he didn't do any nonsense. So fair play to him.
no, he did do the nonsense.
Oh, he did do nonsense.
His wife was like, what,
14?
14? And, in my country it's illegal, but
Yeah, you must have a totally different.
That's why that's the theme today.
So
People who think being a paedophile is fine.
Yeah, this is a good. People, all three of us in some ways are sexually a little bit dodgy in terms of the characters we're portraying today. It's safe to say Ed Gein wasn't normal.
But not the bizarre thing about like Elvis because he's seen as a provocateur. All he was doing was that.
Yeah, but apparently women like different things in guys. So they say. Like a woman doesn't like you to be like overtly over the top, like showing like a bit of trunk and all. Don't like that. Whereas like if a woman was showing a bit of cleavage, you go, I like that. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe just a little bit of the thought of they would look and go like, oh, he's got good hips.
Yeah.
He'd be a good dancer. I'd love to see him in the ballroom.
Yeah.
And then they're like, he could thrust it in me too, I assume as well.
Yeah.
They're like, whoa.
Bet you he shags children well.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's the king after all. He's not a prince. Yeah, no, thank you very much. But yeah, so like that was maybe what the women thought very sexy, and then he ended up sort of being about 20 stone and like dying on the bog. Was that drugs or was that?
So, do you know what it was?
I think it was drugs and cheeseburgers.
He had this intestinal blockage that basically made his shit in his body turn like to clay, whatever his problem was, and then his intestines just got blocked up, so that's why he got really bloated.
That is something.
It actually has put me off squeezing too hard on the toilet. from like knowing it. Like I've always had that fear of like, do you know when like you really have to push. You don't want to strain yourself too much, and then it's a humiliating death at the end of the day.
Well, I mean, we're neglecting the years of opioid abuse he did before then.
Yeah, like a lot of people say Elvis's death is the most, like one of the most like sort of embarrassing deaths, and one of the most like. But to me, David Carradine's is worse.
Yeah.
Like that's
He's
Guy
the actor
Bill
from
from
Kill
Kill
Bill.
Bill.
Yeah, he was wanking in a wardrobe in Thailand. And died. Yeah. So he was like had the neck all done up
Is
and
he
all.
Bill?
He was in a wardrobe.
He's
yeah.
Bill. He
No
killed
way.
Bill.
Yeah. He quite literally did it. Yeah, himself. Yeah. And I imagine he was in the wardrobe. He couldn't get out.
Do you imagine in heaven they're all talking about their deaths and they like reveal them and he's like,
You're not getting into heaven if that's how you're dying.
Yeah.
he had a Bible in his pocket.
Imagine Peter's at the gates being like, "Listen, David, you've been decent enough. Like you had a wee kung fu career and your acting all was great. Little issue here, a little bit of a discrepancy with how you kind of ended up here. Yeah. Like, do you go to the gates at heaven and how you went?
I think David would be like, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Spitting out apple out of his mouth now.
But like, do you go to the gates of heaven and what you're wearing when you go out?
I don't know.
So like, does he just have to walk up with nothing but a belt around his neck being like, I'm sorry, Peter. And Peter's like, listen, come on, you're on the guest list, way the fuck.
I think he tries to cry. He's like, no, I was getting dressed and slipped it on. Peter's like, mate, we have you on the CCTV. That's clearly you. Like,
and like when Elvis
just
goes,
before you die, you shout the words, I'm David Carradine.
Oh, you want a climax though? You're safe for it. I'm David Carradine. Oh, I want the next time you're in the thrust of lovemaking when you're reaching the climax, scream that. I'm David Carradine.
Not even our own names.
That would, whoever you were doing it with would be like, who even is
Who's
that?
David Carradine?
Yeah.
The guy played Bill in Kill Bill. He was actually a kung fu actor in the 80s and it was a resurgence to where you're kind of ruining this for me.
The thought is, if Elvis died shiting in the toilet, does he have to crawl on his hands and knees with shite coming to his arse, doesn't Peter? And then he's...
Imagine he had wiped. That's a
I know,
nightmare.
that's it. Be like, oh, bollocks.
I can't imagine he wiped like
I
that.
imagine in heaven you don't need the wipe. That's my idea of heaven. You don't need the wipe ever. Do you know why heaven? Well, that's like a theory of it, that it's like subjective to what the person wants it to be. That would be mine.
It's not needing to wipe, but would you still like do poos and all?
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it, because there's nothing better than a ghost.
You only
Yeah.
do ghosties?
Only ghosties.
Well, you are dead after all, yeah.
It's
Sure.
like,
Yeah,
you're a
but
ghost.
you can still shit. I feel like, because if you went to heaven, like, you know, if you didn't need to use your bodily functions, you wouldn't need to eat or drink again, but you would want to, because that's what you enjoyed.
But that's gluttony, that's sin.
No, that's only gluttony if you eat too much.
No, but that's eating for without a purpose. That's technically gluttony.
That's what gluttony is if you eat. So, like, Rick Stein's a glutton. And, like, all those chefs and all, Gary Rhodes is not in heaven. They're all in hell. All chefs are in hell.
Yeah, they were eating for pleasure. Pleasure is sinful.
But you know what? I'm starting to think I'd rather go to hell.
Yeah.
Heaven's a bit shite.
Fucking right, have a wee
know.
steak with Hitler.
Exactly. Like, he's...
Well, he
like,
wouldn't have steak, he loved animals.
He would also
Yeah.
be in heaven, by the way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know, like, I like it whenever those lads do whatever they want and then apologise. I think I'm
You're
sorry.
too
go-
into the car.
Yeah.
Go too far.
Yeah. Like, so what does your heaven look like then, Mr. Sheik?
Oh, well, obviously 72 virgins. You know, let's get that out of the way.
Yep. Big game of Counter-Strike on the go.
Game of Counter-Strike. Counter-terrorists lose. All the oil fields, you know, all my cousins are there, male and female.
Are they included in the virgin deal or are they separate?
Some are.
The lookers stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. I think that's it, really.
Can I just ask you a question too about your heaven as well? See the way, like, you guys, if you're like getting trained up to do wee operation and stuff, you have your camps. Would you have some sort of like virgin camp so as they're not like all awkward and uncomfortable with it when you get down to it?
Like training them?
Yeah, training them to know how to handle yourself in your own heaven.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, a virgin training camp?
Yeah.
I think we need to get these on the go if they're not already a thing. Is that not what China were trying to do for a while?
Well, like, you know a lot about the Chinese approach to virginity. Is there anything there that you know that those guys do?
Not a clue.
Yeah. Where's Aaron Butler when you need him? He'll know. Let's ring him. Butler,
He's
what do
in
you
that
know?
Elvis film.
Yeah, he wishes. No, he's actually in Tenerife right now, I believe. Of
Is
all
he?
places, yeah.
Who's he with?
He's with his friend Brian.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's two single guys and...
Yeah,
Oh,
well, no,
that's-
Brian's married, man.
Alright, okay.
But have you ever seen Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's just they always have Brokeback. They always play at a Las America store. I'm only joking because he'll be raging at me and all. Sorry.
Oh, would he?
Oh, he
Did
has.
you
Alright.
insinuate he's a homosexual?
No, but you know what? Like, we're in a day where homosexuals don't exist anymore. Everyone's just fluid now, aren't we?
Everyone's...
Just on out, you're just sort of doing.
Not-
You guys aren't.
Oh, strictly no.
No.
They don't
Don't
even...
be fucking daft.
They don't even have clits.
That's true.
Might need to cut that out.
All right.
Just they say when they say a clit.
Clip that.
Oh, but that's a good one. There are people born without clits and foreskins in your heaven?
Sounds like hell, to be honest. No foreskin.
No. Do you like a foreskin? You fans?
Of me personally or my people?
Your people and you. Because, I mean, you think...
I think we like
What
foreskins.
even is this?
Our enemies, they really don't like foreskins, if
No.
you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So afraid of the TikTok
I get
comments in
those
this
guys.
episode.
Yeah, the TikTok comments are going to be lit. He's over there. This is gonna
People
be-
think it's bad when we were like fucking the ham and the spars now. So like, these cunts, and we're
Yeah.
doing this.
Something's taken over me from I put this
Yeah.
Chagall on.
That's what I say. It's like, you know
Steven
what?
Chagall.
Stephen Chagall. It's an Agal. And
Oh my god, can you be Steven Chagall next?
Stephen Seagal definitely wears one of these, by the way.
Absolutely.
100%. He's the number one
But just
cultural
the shit.
appropriator.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
and
Just
he-
the shit.
Just the shit.
Bet you he's not wiping.
No.
Oh, no. I don't think he actually has the capacity to wipe anymore. I think that big guts just got so big that he needs to have someone do it.
How did he get so fucked? He was not
Is he fat?
Oh,
Steven Seagal.
yeah, he's the fattest guy.
He's like, I don't know. I could work for years and not get that fat.
But he's medieval feast fat. You know what I mean? He's just a big fat gout gut. Like,
Yeah.
he's still normal sized limbs and a relatively thin head, albeit it's covered in black felt.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, he's just a big, he's a big Henry VIII fat guy. You know,
He's
like.
still dressed like he's like a secret agent. He still
Yeah.
wears like the glasses.
And he also, and then he just wears like full Chinese outfits.
Yeah.
And then like he wears wee shimons like Chinese people, like, you know, wee black shoes and then the white socks.
Is he mates with Kim Jong Un?
Oh, why?
Or is he mates with Putin?
No, he's mates with Putin. He's mates with Putin. Yeah, come on
He's
there.
retained full confidence. I don't think he knows he's fat.
Oh no. But then he still does all his Aikido and stuff, but with very minimal people.
Sitting down.
Yeah. He's like, and I will take care of this man.
Yeah.
He's a mental
But
guy.
if you watch his demonstration, he's literally going like,
Yeah.
put your hand here and I'll
Yeah.
just like do that a bit.
And then he's like, oh, I need to eat duck here. Can he just hurry up? He's a, like, yeah, he's.
How do you want it cooked? Just give me the duck.
Just give me the.
I'll make it work.
Eat it raw. But yeah, I mean,
Imagine seeing someone's biting the head of a dog.
if anyone, but that he'd be the sort of guy who'd be like, oh, that's Stephen, like,
Aye.
you know, he'd just be like, that's just classic Stephen.
Just loves eating ducks.
He loves eating ducks with Putin.
Do you go trick or treating with your kids, Dave?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I went trick or treating last year, and no one opened the door to us.
Not one.
No, it was so shit and sad. Like, we were walking around, the kids had their wee songs already, and like, there's actually one place we knocked the door, and we actually saw a woman walk to her blinds, look out at us, close the blinds, and just not open the door. And then like it was sad because both of them were in their wee like outfits and their wee dresses, and all started crying.
No, it's sad they're being sad, but I also have the image of you being really sad as well.
No,
It's-
you know what? It probably looked a bit dodgy because I was standing in black trousers or black coat just at the end of the driveway.
Steven
And just
Seagal's in our driveway.
It's probably quite intimidating. Just me, a big ball guy. Give my kids some sweeties.
What did you hate when people dropped in your wee Halloween bag?
I hate it. You see, back in the day, like I don't know whether like what it's still like nowadays, but in my day, we were the good old days. You weren't afraid of anything. Weren't afraid of being drugged. Weren't afraid of being abducted. Weren't afraid of pedos. Nothing. You just went out in the street. You rapped everyone's door. I like to get cash. I'll not lie. I like to get dough. What I didn't like to get, those stupid wee nuts.
Monkey nuts?
I hated getting monkey nuts. I'm like, what do you want me to do with these?
Yeah.
They're messy and then they're stinking.
Yeah.
You can eat the shell of those, by the way.
No way.
Swear to God.
Do you?
Are they the same ones you get in Five Guys?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just peanuts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can eat the shell.
You can eat the shells. So I've been
Swear to
peeling these
fuck.
all these years and you can eat them.
I was blocked one night in Five Guys just munching them.
And were they alright?
Yeah, just salty.
Do you eat monkey nuts? The whole works? The
I
whole
mean,
shell and all?
any of those. I don't eat the
like
shell.
nuts?
I do like nuts, but not monkey nuts.
No,
No.
eat the shell, trust me.
Monkey nuts are... And then the bland ones, like say if you're cooking them and frying them, putting a wee bit of salt and all, it might be nice, but...
I say that Halloween's coming, the goose is getting fat. Now I could just put some nuts in the pan, salt and fry for me. We garnish over them. Cheers, love.
Any chance, like, you lazy bitch?
Get that fucking cougar on, my girl.
Fucking season. Imagine thinking, us as kids, right? Come on, I'll sit down for a minute. How long? Stick a pan on there. You're sitting here with me pocket. Come on, the fuck.
Your husband's like, and who are you? And you're like, don't talk to me.
Listen, you're the fuck trying to get me raw monkey nuts, you dirty bastard. What the fuck? Like, or any chance? It was a while you're at it, get a loaf out and stick a fucking bacon in the pan as well and make a day of it.
Kicking the feet up. No, do you not have Sky Sports, you cheap bastard?
You tramp. You fucking got a wee, one of those wee fucking broke in sticks and doesn't fucking sit here buffering. Give me bacon!
Ringing Babe Station on their house phone though.
Aye, what are you doing? No, you're not. I can see it. Put your hand up your hole. And you pick up your wee bucket and go out again right next door. Oh, I fucking brandy balls, you're a legend. Oh, you know what else I did like? Apples.
Toffee apples, I was about to say.
Oh no, I like toffee apples. I don't like they give you real apples. I was like, you fucking. You know what? I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful. This too. I found like a lot of good living people would try to enforce their views on you, because they'd be like, we don't buy into Halloween because it's.
See, you have kids in class like, we don't dress up for Halloween because my mummy doesn't let me. Your ma's a fucking stingy bitch. I'd stick a black bin bag on you.
But that's what we used to do back in the day. Like, my mum put a black bin bag on me anyway, try and lose weight all the time, but she put it on, then she stuck those wee fingers on me too. I just go out like, I mean, what did I look like? Just a fucking idiot standing in a bin bag with fingers.
Ooh, I'm poverty.
I get school dinners. What?
Would you go as extra time in the exams?
And then that wee mask, you know, with the wee slit in the mouth, it was just one plastic mask, and if you cut any of it, it would slit you open like you're fucking Ric Flair in a cage match. It was awful.
The idea of going as concepts is way scarier, like going as poverty.
Yeah.
Imagine dressing like, you would scare someone, like, what are you? I'm like, oh, I'm your ex finding happiness after you break up.
Oh, what are you dressed as, little man? Pernus. Yeah, what are you dressed as? I'm AIDS. Not all conditions are visible. Give me a biscuit. Like, there's something, that's what I think, at least here in like the UK and Ireland, we have to work for it a bit. Like, go in America, trick or treat. I'd be like, here.
No, they put their pussy into it, man.
No, but I mean, the actual going to the doors, going trick or treat. I want to hear a poem. I want a sonnet.
You want to hear a poem?
I want a monologue.
You want Dulce? You want Dulce the Cormest at your door?
Exactly. I want to see a one-man performance of The Tempest in my lawn. That's what I want. And then
you think that, but you've opened your door every time. It's like, you just sit down to watch a game, you hear the door going, just hear the door open. Imagine we are in Venice. Like, fuck's sake.
Two star-crossed lovers off the fuck's sake. Here we go again.
Do it faster, come on.
Yeah. I'm wearing it like Simon Cowell.
That's a shite Tybalt.
Yeah, and then you know what you go, oh, here, don't worry, they are Malwams. I got them in Lidl. And they're like, oh, fuck me, it gives the real ones or none at all.
I used to love the legends that would just give you full chocolate bars.
Yeah.
Oh, why? They were good. Like, they were lonely people though. They were people that just wanted you to like them. Like, there you go, there's a family-sized galaxy. You know?
Are you answering the door to trick-or-treaters?
Yeah. No one ever comes round my way, but I would.
Yeah. Oh, yours would be like, yours is creepy. Because people have to walk down your wee lane and all, and then cut down to you. You're like, all right.
And there's like, oh, there's a zombie down there. It's just my granddad's got out into the garden. He would chase them away as well.
But then that'd be great if they had a rumour. There's a wee man lives down this street here, and if you get to him, he gives you a family-sized crunchy.
If you go up to my granddad at the right time, he'll just give you his car keys. What you got? I got a fun-sized Mars bar. I got a Ford Focus.
I mean, imagine as a parent, you'd struggle with that. You'd be like, you need to probably give that back. And be like, nah, I said I could have it. No, because I remember like that happened once to me in school. Not that
someone gave you a
Ford
Focus?
Not like a full car, but it was in primary school. And I remember like we were doing the football sticker swapping, and I had a Man United shiner. I had two of them. I had a double, and I didn't have a lot else. I was this other boy in my school, and he had like fucking loads, like about 4 tiers of like. And I said like, oh, I'll give you one of my United shiners. for the lot, like. And he was like, that's all I need to do it. And I was like, deal. Switched his ma like a fucking rat, came in. The teacher's like, he's giving away all his stickers for one sticker. You know what the worst thing about it was? We dick put it in his book. And I had to give him all stickers back, and I didn't get my United Shiner back. This is fucking disgrace.
But that's a good Shiner. Shiners.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. But I swapped him the Shiner.
Yeah,
and but he gave me about 4,000 stickers in exchange for the one Shiner. But then he stuck a Shiner. It's fair game.
That's the nature of the market.
Yeah.
But his mum went in and complained because this is worth loads of money and all blah blah blah. And then I was like, well, where's my Man United Shiner back? And he's like, oh, he put it in his book. I'm like, that's not fair.
No.
So I just give him my Shiner. That's my number one bargaining chip in the playground.
Yeah.
He's taking it to wee bastard and gets all stickers back.
That would really. My mom would have been like, well, you're an idiot then.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was always like, well, you have to learn.
But the
you?
teacher did it, you see, because there was no parents involved on my side. His mum just came in and was like, well, and the teacher was like, where is it? And they're under my desk. And
So you weren't involved in giving them back?
No, I had to give them back.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
The teacher told me to, and I was like, okay,
Say
I'm
no.
sorry. I didn't know. See if I was 39 years old in P4.
What's your mum and dad say when you told them?
They were pretty annoyed.
At who?
I think a combination of things. I think initially they were proud of me for being basically the Lord Sugar of the playground initially. And then afterwards, that's another thing I used to do. My dad used to read The Sun newspaper, so I had this like little old red treasure chest that was about that size with a wee lock and key in it. I used to take page 3 out and put it in there and offer people to look at it for 10p in the playground. So I just collecting dough off wee lads and be like, yeah, I got the cheers, 10p. So I was wee, but I don't know why I ended up doing this. I should have been an entrepreneur, like.
Yeah.
But didn't work out that way.
I'd be so annoyed if I was your parents. I'd be like, no, you've just taken things off my child.
Yeah, but you know what the good thing about it was? I went to my granny and complained about it. And granny just, my granny was a good Presbyterian woman. See, on Sunday, if I said I'd go to church for her, she's laying out the Premier League stickers for me, like.
Yeah. See,
Mars
I used
bars,
to...
Premier League stickers or
like, instead of going to play football on Saturday afternoons, I would go out with my nanny, her sisters, and my mum. So it was like 4 or 5 old women. And they would all buy me a wrestler each.
Oh, that's a great move, like.
In a full roster.
That's right. I was having the Royal Rumble every week, like, it was class.
And you know what? Like, you probably think for a bit of that, you're like, I'd rather be home playing, but then you go home with 5 wrestlers.
Then I go home, that's my time, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, see, that's a smart
Plus,
move.
you got a Burger King as well.
But you know what, then, too? Like, I think you have to put in the work with your grandparents, like, when you're young. Like, my granny, I think what I was the reincarnation of my dad, except more sound.
Yeah.
And one you could give him back. So my granny really loved me. Like, I was the absolute favourite, and she would not hesitate in answering that either.
Yeah.
Who do you like? What's your favourite grandchild?
Dave.
It's David. Yeah, always David. Always. Like, I love
So
that.
I was an easy, like, my sister was the baby, so she always got the spoilt, but I was happy to keep my silence in exchange for just a wee wrestler. Like,
Yeah.
I'll not complain. If I was well behaved, I get a toy.
Yeah.
That was the deal.
But my granny, as much as I love her, she is the reason why I'm fat. Definitely. She used to like hide literally big bars of chocolates in her room, not tell my mum or dad about it, and I would just go in, eat it every day. Like, every day I was in her house, I'd have a big bar of chocolate, play Super Mario. They were great days. But now I'm older and like, it's all your fault. It's the trauma from childhood, mother. Yeah.
I was the exact same. My granny and granny used to lie about how much they were giving me.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, oh, how many buns did he have today? And my granny would be like, he just had one. And I go home and be like, I had 4.
Yeah.
4 caramel squares,
One time,
3 packets of crisps.
that was the same. My mum one time like dropped me off, and my nanny was like, check, she'd left, and came out with like a fucking I was like 12, a large pizza and a full stack of garlic bread. And then my mum came back in 5 minutes later, was like, oh, forgot his bag, saw me sitting with that. She's like, well, what the fuck's he eating that for?
My granny was buttering everything as well. I mean,
Yeah,
like, you would come in from school and you'd have fucking 2 bits of potato bread just buttered out of the toaster. Melba toast with butter and all. Do you remember Melba toast?
Oh, I'll tell you another thing I did. Could anyone make better buttered toast than a granny?
No.
Oh, unbelievable. And Grand does her class at it too. Like, because they use the real butter.
But
Like,
they're
when I
not
was-
as enthusiastic about making it. Your granny wants to make it for you.
Aye.
Your granda will, but he'll let you know he's not happy about
Yeah,
it.
but even my way my granny cut it in the triangles, and then she'd put marmalade and all on it with the proper wee rinds and all. Oh, it's great. And a cup of tea. That's fucking great going to your granny's, wasn't it?
Dipping the toast into the
Yeah.
tea.
See, that was another thing. Like, my mum's granny. So because I'm a mixed guy. Like, I have a Presbyterian family and I have the other ones. And my Catholic family, like, they live like out in the countryside and all. And it was just it was my wee granny lived by herself for so long that a bit of it I was like I like the stuff my Protestant granny gives me more. She buys like proper biscuits and all, whereas like my Catholic granny would have just like, you know, got me like, give me stew and stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I want stew for. You know, now that I'm a bit older, I'm like, that food was delicious she made us and all, like, and the pie, like, she's a great wee cook, made pies and all, whereas my Protestant granny just bought it out of the shop, all the processed stuff, Jaffa cakes and all. I loved it.
There's a pint of milk and a box of golden nuggets. I'll see you in 2 hours, me mum.
And like I remember my mum's mum would have like shouted at me more, and I was always like, she's always, whereas my, like, the one I was golden boy for, I could have done anything to her, and she wouldn't have minded, like. But my mum's mum once really, I remember she smacked me with a ladle in the bum, and I can't believe it. And then my mum was like, yeah, you deserved that. I said, what the fuck, you can't beat me with a ladle.
What did you do?
I used to do a thing I call banter every time I went to her house. Like, she'd make a big pot of soup, and I'd just get the wee artificial sweeteners and empty the whole packet into the soup.
Into the full
pot of soup. Like, and I mean, I could probably really emptying it. And then they'd be eating the soup and go, and then my dad was like, yeah, it was fucking stinking. I'd eat it every time, you bastard. But it was just, I thought banter, and then one day she caught me doing it and just got me a ladle to the back of the legs.
Fucking see if I sat making a soup and I caught you doing that, I'd put you in the soup.
Yeah, I was a piece of shit, like.
I'd waterboard you with soup, like.
Yeah, you know, and then another thing, I that woman really put up a lot with me, my wee granny mum, like. She had next door neighbour made gooseberry jam. And like she would come around with a gooseberry jam. I hated gooseberry jam, and she'd come around like
gooseberry jam,
loads of gooseberry jam to give it over and all. And she'd be like, "Oh, there's one for you, David." You know, I say, "I don't like it. You know, I don't like it. Why are you giving it to me? I don't like it." And the wee mum next door's like, he goes, "Oh," she said, no one likes it. My mum doesn't like it. My granny doesn't like it. Everyone doesn't like it. It's stinking. Why do you keep doing it for us? Why do you gooseberries? What about strawberry jam? Ever tried that?
We keep saying, you keep making jam, won't bring your husband back. We all say it. We all say it.
Oh no, I was awful. And then my aunt, my great aunts had beards, and I was just apparently like,
happy
really,
Halloween. Here's
like,
the history of David.
But I used to, like, my mum was like, it was a real bad thing, because you would, as a kid, you'd be like, there's a beard there, you know what I mean? And I would sort of be going to mum, like, in a child's way, like, do you see that beard? Do you see that beard? Like, and my mum would be like, no. She'd be like, no, I can see where it's going, try and avoid it. And I'd be like, why has she got a beard? And she'd be like, no, she doesn't have a beard. And I'd be like, she does. And I'd pull on, oh, look, there's a and she'd be like, you did that with every one of my aunts all the time. And because we wouldn't just go, I know she's a beard, you pulled at it, you made such a big deal of it, and it was awful.
How much of a beard are we talking here? Like that?
Oh well, but it was greyer. Like, it was greyer.
The colour is an object. It's
Yeah,
the thing.
it was pretty. That's where I got my body hair from. You know, it was my wee aunts and all.
She shaved it off and stuck it on.
But no, that was the best thing. What happened was, whenever she went into the home when she was older, they shaved the beard off her. And then she was like, said to my mum, "Oh, why did you not shave me before? And this is great." And my mum was like, "Oh, we didn't want to say, like, we didn't want to embarrass you." And she was like, "No, you made me fucking have a beard for years, you dick." But it was really funny. But they like, see now, you look back, well, they were great old days. But at the time, I was like, bring me to church and buy me Premier League stickers and get me a Mars bar. You know, I was like a proper wee Fauntleroy, like, it was awful.
What did you collect as a child?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yes.
And I remember my auntie went to Turkey, and you could get the fake ones there. So I like
Yu-Gi-Ohs are fakers.
Yeah, I swear to God, I had what it was the one that was like you had to collect 5 pieces of it.
It was
Exodus or
yes,
something like that.
And if you summoned it, like, game over, like.
Yeah, and then
how do you summon a card?
You can actually play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, there's a game, but it's like a wee board or something, and or you can play with the thing on your arm.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh like Pokemon?
Sort like nah, it's more like it's like I don't know, it's like an actual card game, but you summon the cards and shit.
That sounds like something Psychic Glenn would do. Not Yu-Gi-Oh, it just means summon things with cards.
It would be pretty cool if he could summon the Dark Magician.
Do you actually know? Oh, I love the Dark Magician.
Who's
Was
the
it
Dark
Blue Eyed
Magician?
Dragon?
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, that was the shit.
What do they sound like? That's something. That sounds like a race war. That's what it sounds like.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. The Night of the White Dragon.
And then the Black Magician together. Oh, so
Do you know you could play Match Attacks as a game?
Yeah, that's why they had like the things on them, the stats.
I have no idea what this is.
Match Attacks.
Match Attacks and Yu-Gi-Oh and all this. We had Pogs in my day, mate.
No, I love.
Fellas
You're out of
records.
touch.
We've got them today, brother.
Yeah. Oh yes, I got an Abella Danger. Give you 2 me and Mokovas for the Abella Danger.
No. What are you talking about?
Fat ass white girl, pogs.
Oh, right,
Fat
okay.
ass white girls.
You're right, okay.
What are you saying there, fat ass Latinas?
No, I was like, what are you talking about? So
We
what
didn't have any ebony
Sorry,
lesbians back in May.
What are those names of
No
those people?
tripping Asians where I was
What
from.
are the names of those people you're talking
A Bella
about?
Danger.
A Bella Danger.
Google image of Bella Danger.
Is it safe to do that, or am I going to get like
Yeah, 100%.
breasts?
No, you
No,
won't get
you're
breasts.
not gonna press.
What's her name? Ariana Danger.
A Bella Danger.
A Bella's not a real name.
None of it's a real name.
Oh, I suppose her name's not Danger. Oh, no way, Janet Jameson in my day, mate. She's
She
a proper
dead,
porn
ain't she?
queen. Nope, she'll never die. Legends never
People
die.
die, ideas live forever.
Correct. Oh, there'd be some wee perverts out there loving that wee Pogs joke. I think Pogs, is that the PAWGs?
Yeah.
I thought it's something to do. I didn't know what that stood for. So what is it? Fat ass white girls?
Fat ass white, fat with a PH, obviously.
PH, of course. Fat ass white girls. Wow. Because I do think that's a good genre, like.
Fat ass white girls.
Like the PAWGs. I didn't know. I thought it was like prisoner of war shit. You know, it's no idea.
Prisoner, you think people are watching prisoner of war porn?
Yeah, I'm like, why are all these prisoners of war so well fed in the arch region? You know, it's like they all have big hopes on them. Like.
Why did you not know what match? Surely you knew what match attacks were.
Oh, aye. But you went so quickly there.
Right.
From Yu-Gi-Oh, the match attacks, the Black Magicians, the White Imperial Wizards, the porn stars. That's the most unbelievable
All
segue.
the same thing, by the way.
How disappointed were you when you played your first game of Beyblades? Because in the cartoon, monsters would shoot up out of the blades, and then you played it, and it was just spinning tops, like.
It was just overstimulating.
Yeah, and then they would spin for ages and then bang each other once and just fall, and you're like, this is
I was
shit.
pretty good at it, though. I had a bit of a technique down of like what way you pulled the cord. Don't know what way I was doing it, but I was always seemed to be the winning. Like,
So you pull it and it shoots out like.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I used to just get it, and they'd spin theirs, and I'd just fuck mine at it.
I think I also
Like,
got
win.
fake ones from Turkey that had the metal edges that were bored in competitions.
Oh, I hated those. You always get someone who's like, I have an actual Beyblade, and it's just like a white brick with blades on it.
Oh, could you sharpen the blades and all if you wanted to be really sly?
Yeah, if you were looking to murder someone with a Beyblade, yeah.
What a way to die. Actually, probably worse than your mom. To die by a Beyblade.
Yeah.
Like it backfires on you, you know, like a bad pistol. That just goes into your face.
Caroline's up in heaven with a belt around it, being like, "Oh, thank fuck you're here, mate. Take some of this heat off me, like the wardrobe wanker, the Beyblade
If
butcher."
you need me, I'm going to be in the cupboard here.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to have sex in heaven?
Excuse, you consult the oracle. Are you allowed to have sex in heaven?
Yes. Well, depends.
Can you have beers in heaven? Great Eric Clapton.
Do you know what? If you are, I suppose you say subjective, didn't you? You can
Yeah, it's what you want it
form
to be, I
your
think.
own heaven. Yeah, definitely have beer. I definitely have beers. I can tell you, I had 1 pint of Staropramen last night, and it was a great time for me.
How you were at Busted?
Yep.
How was it?
You know what? It was great. Anne McFly, let's give them their flowers too. But it was Tuesday night crowd, like, and the people weren't giving them what they deserved, I didn't feel.
What was the best song?
Well, probably Shine a Light, McFly's best song, and
It's
then
a fucking tune.
Year 3000 was a good finisher, like,
I hate that song.
gets the people
I
going.
hate that song. Thunderbirds is the best Busted
Oh, it
song.
was very good. It was very good too.
It's a fucking tune.
Yeah, I'm going back again tonight. What do you think about that?
I'll come with you.
I bring my daughter though, mate. 7 years old.
Okay.
So
Will she really have an appreciation for the art of McBusted?
I don't know. It's her first concert, so it's a very big moment.
Does she like Busted?
Yeah, well, she likes Busted. So I make her listen to it in the car. Or else I don't give her dinner. I'm like, you need to listen to this, or you're not getting fed. So yeah. And I'll sell you to Sheik Dinzy if you're not careful. So
The market's open.
that sounds weird. That feels weird for me.
I know,
now. I don't know where to go
I
from
don't
this.
even know why I joined in either. Sorry about that one.
Oh, but that's it. That isn't it. Like, so when are you? What's the big plans there for Halloween? What's the big Halloween party? Are you just going to the same party?
I'm gigging, I've told you.
I know, in that outfit. Where are you gigging on Halloween?
Can't remember.
Is it in this country?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are you doing? You a big party?
I just got this.
Do you just in general?
I have a gig tomorrow that I don't need it for, but not actual Halloween.
Yeah, where's the gig tomorrow?
Accidental Theatre, Wafflers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're doing that too, aren't
Yep.
you? You gonna wear that?
I like to imagine you bought that just for the new FIFA coming out, and you do like the financial takeover
It's
of
a-
like Swindon
Yeah.
a
Town.
career move.
Oh, that's when I know I've made it in life, when I buy myself a PlayStation 5 and FIFA again.
Made PlayStation 6 is near it, but he thought way too late.
Well, I need it, and I need Grand Theft
Need it
Auto
for-
a new one.
GTA, I can
Need.
see like COVID levels of shutdown
Yeah.
happening in the country. Less traffic on the roads because GTA's out.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the dream. Get
I'm
that in my
taking 2
office.
weeks off. I'm not working it.
Is
Yeah.
there a date for that?
I got pushed back there recently.
Yeah, it'll be
actually,
this time next year. But you know what? We've waited 13 years.
We can do another.
We'll wait another.
Yeah.
So what age were
Mashallah.
you there when it started? When the last
Actually,
GTA
it
was
may
out?
be more than 13.
GTA.
Yeah.
It would have. I think I was 15, 14 maybe when it came out.
Oh wow.
I was 5th year, so 15, 16.
So it would have made me what, like 30 or some shit. No, it's like, yeah, I loved it. I was in my mid-20s. It was great. Great, I loved it.
But
I
they used to come out
loved
with like
GTA.
once every, 2-3 years?
Yeah, like there was a few. Like in my youth, we had like there was the one where you were the West Coast.
San Andreas.
That was San Andreas. It was good, and then you had Vice City was before that.
Tommy-
San Andreas, and then you
Tommy
had
Vercetti.
Vercetti was great. Was that GTA 5? Was that? Or
No,
was
that
GTA
was Vice
4?
City.
Vice City. What was the other one that was
Nico
like?
Bellic.
It was GTA 4, wasn't
And
it?
GTA
who was the guy which was like the balding guy, and you were 4 different characters, and he was like Trevor. He was a real bit of work.
GTA 5.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last one. Wasn't
They're
it?
all. I'm buzzing for the next
Yeah,
one. Like.
even like I even like back in
might get
my
a
day, you
1980
played
for it.
the 2D one from above was even great.
Oh, the OGs.
The OGs, yeah, they were
Wasn't it?
superb.
Wasn't GTA first made in like Scotland?
Yep, Rockstar or Scottish.
Yep.
Fuck, they must be worth a few bob now.
Oh, aye.
Those lads.
What character? What one had the IRA character in?
Uh,
GTA 4.
San Andreas, was it not? Well, that's the one that had Danny Dyer and Sean Ryder in it. isn't it?
Yes, they're in it.
Oh, nice. That's
San
pretty
Andreas.
cool. San Andreas was great. I loved it, especially getting wee low rider bicycles. Let's go around. It's an unbelievable game when you think about it.
Oh, it's a,
Like
amazing.
even when you're not even playing the game, you just go around and do fun stuff.
Driving.
Like I love pumping the guy up in the gym, getting him massive.
Do you know what
He's
though?
gonna-
See if I had kids, and I'm not strict on stuff like this, but see if I had kids, they're not playing GTA until they're like 13, 14.
If I have kids, they need to be at least 12 to play that shit.
But
Yeah.
I think that's a fine age.
I wasn't allowed to play GTA 4, but I found a workaround with my man. Saints Row 2, if you ever played it, was the
Yeah.
exact same type of game, but just a different name, and they didn't know what Saints Row was.
And it was actually a little bit more
Probably
extreme.
worse, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the weapon? That was the
That
giant
was Saints Row
dildo.
3, the giant dildo. It was a bit more serious at Saints Row 2.
Oh, the giant dildo's more serious.
No, that was Saints Row 3. I got very silly very quickly.
One of the
Okay.
weapons was a big dildo. You used
was
to beat
a-
people to
a
death.
big-
There was a
Baseball
dildo in GTA, wasn't there?
Yeah,
You
big
get
black
hit
one.
people
Yeah,
with,
you
yeah.
found it in the prison jars.
Yeah.
What one's that in?
San
San
Andreas.
Andreas.
Is it?
You can go into
Yeah.
the police station.
Yeah, I just love it. I miss it, and I
It
feel
was-
like I'll regress so much back into not being a functional adult anymore when that, because like I remember I would sit for like just days and play PlayStation. Like I could get up, I could play FIFA all day, I could play like Warzone all day, I
I
could play
do that.
SmackDown vs.
I
Raw
do-
all
I
I
do
do
day.
that now.
I'm a full-time
Yeah.
job as well.
Yeah, but I couldn't.
I'm like being a comedian. You know, it's a stressful life, and I'm just fucking playing WWE.
Yeah, but I mean I have to like put fucking washes on all, make kids lunches and pick them up from school and stuff, take them places.
I don't. My night's just like check
Yeah.
on your granddad. I'm sitting in bed like, he's alright.
Could you maybe you could get him into playing it with you?
Fuck.
That would be.
No, it would blow me mind.
Imagine you taught him to be an amazing gamer.
That would be easier to sit him around it. The only time I got him to quiet down, I found he loves Paddington.
Yeah.
The movie, that's the only thing that makes him quiet. Paddington or AI babies. Like AI videos of babies, because he doesn't know they're not real. So it'll be like a little baby playing like electric guitar, and he's like, look at that! And I'm like, that's something else in it.
Fuck. Wait till he's the chiropractors doing the old women, fucking them into the walls. He thinks about that. I'd be like, you fucking give me any chip, I'll send you a chiropractor, you think. Send him the Hawking ones as well, I could. But see, like if you're a bit older and your vision's a bit blurred, I would fuck your entire brains, like.
It's what scares me about AI now is we're already at the stage where old people can't tell the difference. Not even old, but like anyone 45 plus
Yeah.
cannot tell the. If I put this in to like my family group chat, half of them will be like, "It's coming here," like.
Yeah.
And it is. By the way.
It's here already. Yeah. No, that is fucking. It is scary, and this is appropriate being a Halloween show that we're talking about how scary AI is going to be,
Yeah.
and where it's going. But you see the development of Will Smith eating spaghetti. That's when you know it's trouble.
I have a
seen
real
this?
problem with that.
No.
Who gives a fuck? Do you know what I mean? I don't care if Will Smith is eating spaghetti in real life.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that's the sort of marker.
I don't know what this is.
There's a wee video initially, one of the first AI videos was Will Smith eating spaghetti, and it was just like,
Being on acid, it's mental.
And then it's just got better and better and better, and now it just looks like it's him actually eating real spaghetti. Biscotti.
Oh, wow. I'd like to check that
Pretty
out.
scary. Sure,
Scary.
you'll agree.
Eating spaghetti, man.
The only thing I think, the deep fakes would scare me, like, if you could get it to say, like, make an AI version of you, like, committing a crime.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would be worried
So
about.
that's my
I don't
favourite.
care if it does a video of me eating spaghetti. I'll probably
Yeah.
eat it at some stage this week anyway,
Aye.
and I'll show
Yeah.
you if you want.
Yeah.
You'd show me the video and be like, I know that's not me, it's my top's on.
Yeah.
Spaghetti, pot noodle, pasta and sauce, super noodles, they're top off meals.
Great
Yeah.
shout.
They aren't tasty meals though, but if you get a bit of splashback on that with no shirt on, ooh.
It's actually more humiliating than getting it on your t-shirt, I think, if you're walking about with big spaghetti tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What's-
see when someone's like, what's that stain? I'm like, oh, I had a pasta and sauce.
What'd be even worse?
Things
though?
aren't really going too well for me at the minute.
But see if you eat naked, and then you just they're like, oh, what's a wee bit of bean sauce in my dick? Like, that's too far. That's, there's a spaghetti hoop in my fork. That's too far.
But it's like
Would you
wrapped
not
around it
still
like
eat
a cockroach.
I would need it because I don't have the dexterity to do it, but I've offered to someone else.
So you don't need to bend. You can pick it up and eat it.
I suppose you could do that. Actually, yeah, I probably would
You
do
can
that.
just
Yeah.
immediately go and suck at it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, spell
yeah.
that. Oh.
Here's a challenge. It'd be difficult, like, but well, I don't want to talk about technology anymore. It scares me too much.
Because you're old.
I'm old. I actually do feel old now, like, and I'm starting to go, yeah, I just need to retire into like.
I think
my
I've 10 more years of knowing what shit is.
Yeah, but you
And
know
then
what?
I'll start to
like,
regress.
That it does happen, and you don't want to joke about it because you're like, this is fully what I take.
I feel if you were trying to set up a TV, I would just tell you to go sit in another room while I do it. I feel you would do my HDMI. Which one's that? Fucking HDMI. It's the only shape is that.
That being said, I could put a TV on the wall rightly. I could mount it. I could do it. I could plug it in. I could get it turned on.
But the minute I tell you,
but you need to like
HDMI 3.
You would need to sort all the actual button and all. I'd be like, nah, it's not for me. Like, fuck that.
That's how I love living with grandparents. Like they were like, "Can you put the news on?" I just press one button. They're like,
See-
"You're so clever."
But see, even now, I'll say to Catherine, like, recordings on my Virgin box. I'm like, don't know where they are. So I'll be like, you need to find that. I don't understand
What?
what to do. Like, all I do in my thing, I hit the button and
Is
go,
that annoying you as well?
Netflix.
It annoys me that he's recording stuff to begin with. It's 2025. You definitely don't need to be
Stream
doing
it,
that.
dickhead.
Yeah, but then I don't know where the
How many
streams
episodes
are.
of Homes Under the Hammer do you need?
I think 12 at the minute. Like, they're sitting there ready to go, like, at any time. But this is the thing. I record stuff when I'm into it. So if I'm watching something in real time, I'm like, I have to go and do something. Like, I'll hit recording that because I'll go back to that later.
But you can pause it
That's
as well.
streaming, mate.
But then I don't understand where to find it once it's all done.
Streaming, mate.
But I don't know what it is I'm watching. Sometimes it might just be a random show, and I'm like, I like that. You know?
But how can you just dip into a random show out of nowhere?
Right, I'll give you an example.
Why have we got like loads of episodes of Criminal Minds with 12
Right.
minutes left in
So
them?
I was sitting the other day, and we were deciding what to watch, and I was just flicking through the channels just to see if there was anything on, because it was evening time. It was about maybe 8 o'clock. I was like, it must be something maybe decent worth watching, and it was Eva Longoria in Spain eating shrimps and drinking wine, and I was like, I'm about that. I like a bit of that. I was watching it, and then Catherine's like, no, we need to stick this on because, you know, I have to go to bed soon before we're watching a series. And we're like, I'll stick a bit of that on. But I was like, but I need to see where Eva Longoria goes next and what she's going into the mountains of Bilbao here, and I need to see what sort of plates they're going to serve her. So I hit record on that, and I will go back just to see what.
Do you think if you go later on the series, like she's just getting a bit fatter and she's really sad about she's not having a good time, she's binge eating?
Yeah, it could be.
And it just ends with her getting like a fucking, it's like
Yeah.
a kebab at 1 a.m.
But I mean, I'm all for that. But if I've got it recorded, I'll see that. And that's what matters. But I looked at her and I went to myself, you know. And again, this is the thing. Someone said, it might have been you said to me. We made a comment about somebody. I think it was like some old actress, and I was like, oh, she looks well. And I was like, oh, they're commentating on the look of a woman. And I said to the Catherine about Eva Longoria, I'm like, she's aged well. She's aged well and gracefully and looks lovely.
Who said we're commenting on the looks of
It might have been you about something. I said, oh, yeah, you're passing opinions and the appearance.
Oh, was it
of
me
women,
doing that? Right, okay,
Yeah,
that's
being
funny.
a wee dick. But with Catherine, and I was like, she agreed with me. She's like, yeah, Eva Longoria looks amazing. Because the point is, sometimes people have too much injections, too much surgery, very young. You don't need it. Sometimes it's okay to get old. You know, be a wee bit. And
Yeah,
Eva
Helen
Longoria looked
Mirren's still a smoke show.
Is she the one that was in the Freaky Friday?
No, that's
Jamie Lee Curtis, but she has the.
Oh.
The adverts.
Oh.
Is that like a young person's term for breasts?
No. Well, there are breasts.
I thought you went for her adverts.
See the commercial breaks on her.
She was-
Before she takes her top off, there's a wee thing comes up in the right hand corner.
they were doing like promotions for that Freaky
There's a wee
Friday
thing
film,
comes up, all right. Yeah.
and she just was on the Instagram just with the pops out.
Yeah.
And they're one of those ones where it catches you off guard. You almost go,
Whoa.
Yeah.
where'd that come from?
Yeah.
But I mean, tell you what, it was good PR for the.
I know I've never seen Freaky Friday, but I want to watch it now.
Yeah, you're gonna have a Freaky Friday if you see that. Yeah. Whoa. But then I watched an interview she did. It was actually Mark Maron's podcast, and she was chatting about it. She was like, I just put the camera on and was doing promo in the cinema. I didn't even realise it'd be this. And he was like, yeah, sure you didn't. sure, it's the best press you've had with the whole thing. But yeah, man, you know, it's a wild state of affairs now. People getting older, life changing.
You're old, David.
I know, definitely am. You know what I love? A wee sit down.
Do you know what makes you feel old? That I'm not the baby anymore.
There
Me
you go.
too.
Yes, that's good. And a wee sit down's nice. Well, nothing to worry about.
That's
Wee
what makes
sit
you
down.
feel old, that I'm not a wee boy anymore.
Yeah, it was whenever you told me you were nearly 30, I shit myself. I was like, nah, you must be 23 now.
Yeah.
What age are 28?
29.
29? Fuck, it's even older than 28, isn't it?
It is, it's our number.
That's how it goes, yeah. It's fucking pretty. Are we okay over there?
You're right about it.
Speaking of age, the young boy, there's only one young boy this week. The other young boy's, where's he in Turkey getting
He's in Turkey,
his
yeah.
dick elongated? Getting pubes put on. That's what the podcast pays for.
Your auntie could have sorted it out.
I know. Unfortunately, she's dead, and I would have to really get into character.
Could he not just Steven Seagal them?
Yeah, he could do. Yeah, felt them
Draw
on.
them on?
Just you know, you can buy merkins or a thing. You know,
Yep.
heard of merkins? Yeah,
What's that?
Pubic
merkins
wig.
are pubic wigs. So a lot of people, you can just buy them, stick them on.
Have you seen the Skims thing now? Skims, so it's Kim Kardashian's clothing brand, and she's released a thong with a fake bush on the front of it.
Which is mad, 'cause she doesn't have one of those.
A bush?
Yeah.
How would you know?
She's shown many a people many a time.
But it's pristine.
Yeah, I mean,
Like a trimmed hedge if she did have one.
I could say like it's in her familial.
Are you
genes
running
to have,
through it like a meadow in your mind?
Yeah,
Like dragging my
You
hands,
looked
I'm
off
skipping
into
through
the
it.
distance.
Yes, skipping through it, singing. Tra-la-la.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm easy.
Stolen valor, by the way.
You know
No
what
appreciation
that?
for real bushes.
You know what that looks like? That looks like something Ed Gein would wear. Doesn't it? I get, but
I'll say it here. I like a wee bush.
you know what?
Not
That's
that
a
now.
sign of getting old.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
You like a wee bush?
Oh why? And I like to grow my own bush too. That's why gardening. You're in the garden. The older you get, love a bush. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't imagine I'll ever like gardening.
But you know why I think people start gardening? Just to go away from other people. Just be like, I'm just gonna sit here and just be out in nature. It is nice, like. But I don't cultivate the bushes and all
It's
that
better
shit. I
take
cut
some
grass.
mushrooms and go into a forest. It's a fucking wonderful time.
Is it good to take mushrooms? Just go into a room, close the door.
Only if that room has a beanbag.
And the big bag. I think gardening though, you can get pretty stressed out. Like if your lilies aren't growing properly, like I think that would really get
Yeah.
me.
And what would piss me off would be if you're doing your front garden and a neighbour's got a better front garden and they're in their garden, I guess.
I feel anyone who's in the gardening's one step away from eugenics. Like
Yeah, well, that's fun.
what, eugenics?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, why
Who's
not?
eugenics?
Eugenics, it's like
The boys
breeding
used to
people
love
a
it.
certain way to make them perfect. Like the Nazis tried to do it, like
Oh.
eradicating disabilities and stuff.
Right. Okay.
And I feel if you're really in the gardening, you're a small step away from just going, I just eradicate everyone
Because
who's
the
blind.
florists do eugenics to a degree, 'cause they make like they would mix their wee
Yeah.
plants and all and do that. Like I suppose dog breeders are into eugenics, aren't they? They breed pugs and all, or are you sure?
Cockatoos and shit.
Oh, that's not even, that's fully what that is.
Yeah.
So I always hate the way you read up on a dog on Wikipedia. I don't know if you're like me and you like to get a bit of history in your dog breeds, but you're reading it and it says like they were bred to do that. Like they were bred to say like get into a rat hole to hunt rats, and you're like, well, how the fuck did they do that?
That is very confusing how that happens.
You know, like you just make the two dogs ride. How do you be like ride
Yeah.
and then make the next one shorter?
I don't know. I think like now, in terms of like our dog, we got him from a proper breeder, and
What time's your PTA thing at?
it's quarter to 4.
Oh, 4?
Yeah,
I
quarter
thought it was
4.
quarter 3. Sorry.
No,
about that.
because if it is, I'm missing it.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah, your kids are sitting waiting on you, and you're being like, how
Yeah.
did they make staffies?
Yeah, but no, we'll wrap this up and we'll go over on the Patreon in a wee second. But yeah, apparently, so our dog, the breeder was like, oh, he's going to be a good dog because it's like the Granda was gentle natured, and then like the 2 parents were gentle natured. So I'm going to be like, yeah, but Jeffrey Dahmer's parents were sound. You can't always account for it. You get
No,
one
his
ring up.
parents weren't sound. His mom was a fucking loony bin, mate.
I was God love him, Lionel Dahmer.
They no balls.
Correct.
No balls.
That's true. So anyway, do you have any Halloween messages to put out here before we go onto the Patreon?
Stay safe. Don't come to my house.
Mashallah, wallahi.
Ali Basalem, isn't that what they say?
Ali Basalem.
I don't know.
He used to play for Watford.
Guys, listen, thank you
Don't
very
Al
much
Fayed.
for listening to the podcast. If you haven't already, subscribe wherever you get your podcast because it helps, doesn't it? And then go on to patreon.com/SLY GUY Podcast to see the rest of this.
Sly Guy.